if an unmarried lady finds more comfort and peace praying in the masjid instead of her house, which is actually quite befitting because we just talked about masjid.
Subhanallah.
Does she get the same reward for praying in the masjid as she would if she had prayed in her house?
First of all, my dear respected brothers and sisters, as we all know, that the Prophet ﷺ said that the salah of the lady in her house is better than her salah in the masjid of her locality. And this is a matter that all scholars agreed on, that the salah of the lady in her house is more virtuous than the salah in what? In the masjid. And even my dear respected sisters, brothers, everyone, subhanallah, the Prophet ﷺ said this even when he was where? When he was in Medina. He said this in Medina. So, which means, as the scholar said, that the salah of the lady in her house is more virtuous than her salah in the masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Subhanallah. Now, of course, it is allowed for her to go to the masjid. And subhanallah, why is this? Because the masajid, Allah Jalla wa Ala wants to free the masajid from the control of human beings. Masajid should not be controlled by human beings. Masajid should not be controlled who access the masajid by other than Allah Jalla wa Ala. So that's why Allah Jalla wa Ala, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لا تمنعوا مساجد الله لا تمنعوا إماء الله مساجد الله. Don't stop women from going to the masajid. The masajid should be open and have free access to everyone. However, as the Prophet ﷺ said, وَصَلَاتُهَا فِي بَيْتِهَا, and her salah in her house is better for her. Now, if she finds it more, spiritual to pray in the masajid, yes, she can do that, but it should not be, and she cannot actually do that as a habit. Especially Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, and then Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, and Isha. She cannot do that in reality. So one salah here or there, she can, inshallah, go and pray in the masjid if she finds that it is more spiritual occasionally. That will be not a problem, inshallah. But is she going to get the same reward as praying in the masjid? Of course not, because this is clear in the statement of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So she would get more reward in the house.
Yes, definitely.